LeBron James is a great athlete, but please, please, stop with the Jordan comparisons. One of the biggest differences between LeBron James and Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan came from an era where when the NBA actually did do things to help out your team to make it so that you were being coming or you were going to be successful, you didn't actually make it obvious. LeBron James makes it so obvious that the NBA has slanted in his direction that it makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so I was watching Ticket TV. That's another channel on YouTube. Great channel. Everybody should go over there and give a look at him and see if he got some type of content that you like. Really, really good content in my opinion. So Ticket TV brought up a very, very good point. And the main point that Ticket TV had brought up was LeBron James likes snitching on people. Okay, I'm not going to necessarily use the word snitching, but he likes to tell people information that they don't necessarily need to know in order to make things go in his direction or push planets into the right orbit. However, whatever analogy you want to try to use. So last year during the playoffs, during the finals, LeBron James dry snitched. Absolutely. Dry snitched on Draymond Green. Pardon me. Last year, LeBron James dry snitched on Draymond Green. And then he made certain comments alluding to the NBA wasn't going to do anything about Draymond kicking him in the nuts. Although LeBron James had just walked those very same nuts over the top of Draymond Green's head, which is disrespect enough to get kicked in them. Okay? You don't put your junk near another guy's face or area like that. You just don't, it just don't do it. You understand? That's like a man code thing. So the other day, when LeBron was playing the Boston Celtics, he had a fan kicked out of the arena. He didn't have the fan kicked out the arena because the fan was throwing racial epithets at him. He didn't have the fan kicked out of the arena because the fan was physically throwing anything at him. He had the fan kicked out of the arena because the fan hurt his feelings. You got it. The fan hurt his feelings. Now, for everybody that keeps saying that LeBron James could play in the 1980s and the 1990s, I'm telling you right now, that ain't possible, okay? It ain't possible. If a guy you go to a visiting arena, and a fan says something to you as meaningless as he had good stats when he was in high school and college, and that's enough to upset you for you to have him thrown out of the arena, I have no idea how you're going to play in the era of fans used to throw batteries in Yankee Stadium when the opposing team came. I don't know how you could have played during that era. And baseball is a lot less of a violent game than basketball is. Like, you know, they're drunk like crazy at the baseball stadiums. Don't get me wrong, but you know, and they're drunk like drunk like crazy in the basketball arenas also. But LeBron James couldn't put up with one heckler just talking about his stats after he asked the man. Do you understand where I'm going? Anyway, please, everybody that speaks about how great LeBron James is and he's the greatest basketball player ever, first of all, I think Larry Bird was a better small forward. Just going to keep it a buck with you. I think Larry Bird was a better small forward. Larry Bird didn't have half the athleticism. Larry Bird was slow. Larry Bird didn't have the dribble, the handle. Larry Bird didn't have half of the tools that LeBron James has and did more with it. Okay? LeBron needs stuff handed to him. Back in the 80s, the 90s, most players had to go and get it. You understand? So, no, just stop it, everybody. LeBron James is not on Michael Jordan's level. He's a great player in his own regard, but as far as being on Michael Jordan's level, as far as being on Kobe Bryant's level, he ain't there. And he will never be there. It's too late. Copy. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.